Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this info into evidence. I wanna read the autopsy report. Where? Oh yeah, it's gonna be way back here. Yeah. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Oh, that's okay. Very specific. Remember that potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30. Okay. And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress. The waitress being the accused. Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were two other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo. Huh. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me. Come, detective, take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffee shut with your own two hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Yes, sir. The incident. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elg, was listening to the radio at the time. The traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was that potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive. Oh, and the motive's gonna be the lottery ticket? Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady. Oh, Godot's got a crush. Oh. No, I couldn't see those two together. I don't. But then again, I don't know enough about Godot yet. I mean, we've only been in one trial with him, I think. Yeah, one trial. Like one full trial. This is the second one with him. The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, would you like? I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but yes, please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood? I already told you that wasn't me. How did people mistake that guy for you? That's just terrifying. Okay, what do I want to start with? The incident took place. Victim was alone at his table. I guess I'll just press a bit. Can I stop you for just a minute? Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said, and What killer wouldn't say that when he faced with a homicide conviction? Hey. Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customers. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. Their two testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Okay, this is a really important point, but this is... I don't know if I should go too far on this. I mean, it's a very important point, but do I really have anything to back it up? That's... I've already had a very important question. Oh, we just started, damn it. You know what, maybe I'll hold off on this for now. And if I don't see anything else that really catches my eye, I'll come back. No, I should leave it alone. I've got a bad feeling about where this is going. If you got a bad feeling about this, then maybe you should leave it alone. I once had a bad feeling that I was about to have a bad feeling. It was really bad. Maybe I should move on to another part of his testimony. We understand that the guy was listening to the radio at the time. And what was he listening to? He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna press on this any harder. I'll just leave it. No, I should leave it alone. I've got a bad feeling about where this is going. Just say that again. A bad feeling that you're gonna have a bad feeling. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, traces of poisoning were found in his coffee cup. Press. I don't know what I'm gonna press on about this. So traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else. Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Ha. You put salt and pepper in your coffee, trite. The victim took his coffee black with no sugar. It seems that the poison could only have been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? I mean, we do need more information about the poison, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go through all of these. It looks like they're all gonna have a press harder option, so I'm just gonna have to choose which ones I really wanna press harder on. Yeah, the bad feelings. Okay, so 3 maybe is a press harder on. Or, yeah, this one. Statement 3, I think? I don't know. Yeah, 1. This is 1, right? This is the first statement? Okay, this one. And then, I think that's the third one. The second one, I don't know if I want to know too much about the radio. The third one, I don't know if I want to know as much about the poison. Well, I still need to know about the poison though, so it's fairly important, I guess. This one I think I'm going to press harder on though. Okay. Was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. Try to remember which ones I want to press harder on right now, since they're all gonna have the press harder option, it looks like. Potassium cyanide? I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? It's, well, the stuff's lethal. Eat too much, and your history. How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish off anyone. 0.2 grams? How much is that? You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much. Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. Wow, just insult him in your mind casually during a trial. Great job, Phoenix. That was like completely unnecessary. Huh, such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. Looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive. Oh boy. This one I'm also interested in. I want to know... Oh, well, I mean, I know it's the lottery ticket, probably, that he's referring to. Some kind of a motive. Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know what my golden rule is, Detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another. Huh? I don't get it. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand, if we have to chuck you out. So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. She was. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. Then, is it possible that Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on the point a little harder? This one also. I really want to press on. Was this the last statement? Yeah, this was the last statement, I think, in his testimony. If I remember correctly. It's been like 3 minutes. I should remember correctly. Oh, my memory is terrible. Alright, it's time to start pressing on things that are really important. This one I think I want to press on a bit harder. You know what, let's press harder on it. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question. That's the $500,000 lottery ticket? One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. Ah, shit. What? Oh, man, that... Oh, fuck. That's all I can say about that. Fuck. Order, order. Ha. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately, and I will be... Yeah, I was about to say... I was about to say the judge sounds like he's about to, like, go turn that ticket in right now. Yeah, we should let the bailiff hold on to the ticket. Just keep that out of the hands of the judge right now. Huh. I'd better keep an eye on the ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. Can we just... Phoenix, can we just go now? Can we just, like, walk out with the ticket and go turn it in? Like, I'm surprised nobody's turning it in. You know, $500,000? If you weigh the options, I mean, maybe this lawyer gig might not work out as great as you think it will, and we could go cash this in, Phoenix. This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too, but it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say? It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. I bet he wants to say it was found on Maggie's person. You really think there are any contradictions in this testimony? To be honest, I don't know. But Gumshoe told us out in the lobby. He said we'd be forming a united front, right? How will we win the case if he doesn't throw us a line? I don't have a whole lot of options right now. Oh, this is between the last statement and the first statement then. I was about to say, like, it abruptly cut to this, but yeah, it's... And when you go through all the statements, it always does something like this. The best I can do is gather the facts together, I guess. Okay, it's the first statement then. An incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. Okay, I wanted to press on this one. Stop you for just a minute. Say something that contradicts. He's so desperate for that to be true. Doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. Another man.
Objection.
Isn't that right? Yeah, it's true. There are two testimonies tied up on that. Another guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press harder? Yeah, we might, this is, like, the only other one that I really feel as if I should press harder on. Other than that, I'm gonna have to read through the other few statements. Well, maybe the other witness just missed him. Perhaps the view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Ha. That argument is as weak as coffee at Tresby and Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant. Oh my god, I hate you, gosh. Of course. Oh my god. Ah. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen. This is a scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? Oh, I mean, that was the judge, oh, yeah. I think the court will agree that such a clear view of the scene, of the crime. How, Mr. Wright, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table? Maybe he was hiding under the table, like a genius. It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. I just want to check that real quick. I don't want to present it, but I'll look at it. Photo of the scene taken from the kitchen. Alright, let's take a look. I'm actually making sure he's not hiding under the table now. Oh, okay. Okay, he's not. It doesn't look like he is. Let's see. We understand that the guy was listening to the radio. More about the poison or potassium cyanide, more information on that. I don't know about more information on potassium cyanide, but I did want to know more about the coffee. Or I mean the poison in the coffee, more correctly. I'll go for this one, I guess. And then maybe, I may ask about the music, or I'll ask specifically about the poison. Or press harder, I guess. Traces of poison in the coffee. Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it powder? Substance. Sugar, salt, pepper. Oh, salt and pepper and coffee. That'd be odd. Seems the poison could have only been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? This is the where I'm starting to like second guess myself now. Do I want to press on this one? Fine, I guess. This is an important point. Are you absolutely certain the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Well, oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking. I was about to say he died from it. That's kind of proof. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. Huh? For me? Oh, hey, you're right. You may not be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. Or you may be fooling the court. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir. Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? Just throw your coffee at him, Godot. This! He did! Wait, he did throw in a gumshoe, but he threw in a... Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Phoenix looks like a unicorn there. It's a unicorn Phoenix. I love the eyes when he has the coffee on him. Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim. Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it. Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that waitress brought to him. Like this. Oh my god! I've never seen a man drink coffee that fast. It just came off. Oh, he just poured that cup too, probably. Or had it poured for him, I don't know, like, they come out of nowhere, like, this, there's like somebody in the court just standing in the back. It's probably like the bailiff just brewing coffee the entire case for Godot, and just throwing him cups every 5-minute interval. For the record, the only prints on the cup are the victim's and the defendant's.